Hey everybody, what's going on? I got a bit of a cold, so just hang with me. This is going to be quite a bit different than what I usually do. We're going to go one take, and then we're done. I'm going to try something different on the camcorder, so we're outside, as you can see, Jackson jumping on the trampoline. I wanted to make a reply to Reneto's who are you, but I decided that I might put it as a reply sometime, or a response video, but as for now, this is just going to be regular video log number 8. So I want to tell you guys basically who I am and then give you the big news at the end. So to start off with, I was born here in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1978, June 11th. And I was born at St. John's Medical Center. Both my sons were born there. My wife was born there. So pretty much lived here all my life. I went to New York. I lived in New York every summer from when I was 3 until I was 17. And my dad owns a business there. My mom and dad separated and got divorced when I was really young. I believe they separated when I was 3 and got divorced when I was 5, I think. My dad is a stuntman. Was a stuntman. He did the Tournament of the Thrills. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but you can check that out on the internet. It's they traveled around to stadiums and did car stunts and different theatrical stunts and stuff during the show. Slide for Life is one of them he did, but he's a professional stunt driver, and he was for several years. And but anyway, he left Tulsa a long time ago to pursue his dream to be an actor / stuntman. And when he left town, he told everybody in his family and everybody that maybe didn't believe in he'd be able to do it, he looked him straight in the eye and he said, "I'm not going to fail. I will succeed, and my name will be in lights someday." And now my dad owns the world's largest rehearsal space in New York City. It's where Broadway actors and Broadway shows come to rehearse. They have exercise studios there. They have some voiceover studios, different things. You can check it out on the internet, New York Spaces or Ripley Greer Studios. That's my dad's business. My dad and my stepmom run it and own it. But anyway, back to me. We'll get back to that in just a second because that does have a lot to do with what I'm going to talk about. But who I am. I'm 28 years old, father of 2. My boys are my life. I love them dearly, more than anything, and I do everything in my life for them. I've worked at the same job for 8 years for UPS, and I did that for them. I hate the job. I really do. And I drudged through it. I've done every job in there. I was a preloader, a loader, a sorter, a driver, and right now I'm sorter still. So my first job, I worked at a video store. Got fired from that job, and I tell you that because the manager at the time had been running the video store, and he'd worked at that's his career, I guess, was video store guy. And he told me, "Don't worry, I got fired from my first job too, working at a video store, and now look at me as a manager at a video store." So I thought that was a funny little thing. Maybe not. Anyway, so I love to write, and I love to express myself through acting and performing and improv and comedy. And scared me, Jack. I thought you fell. And I write. I've actually written a movie and 2 other movies that I never finished. I've made 2 short movies with my best friend Graham when he was here in town. He's in New York being an actor right now too. And so he's doing that. And to see, if you want to check out some of my writing, you can go to fanstory.com, and I'll put the link up in the, I guess over here. I'll put it in the little sidebar there. Check it out if you want to check out some of my writing. That's more of the serious side of me, the darker side, if you will. I'm a little bit dark in my writing, so check that out if you want to. But I love to express myself through poems and writing and stuff like that. Okay, I guess that pretty much sums up who I am. Basically, to sum up in a few words, is I love my family. I love my 2 boys more than anything, and I've been doing improv and stand-up for about 7 years now, 6 or 7 years, to hopefully one day make it. And that brings us to my big news. I have decided, and our family and myself, my 2 sons, my wife, we're in April or May, we're moving to New York City, to pursue acting for me and comedy for me. I'm going to get an agent. My dad's going to be my manager. I'm going to go work for my dad, and just do that thing. He makes pretty good money, and he invests his money, and this year his investment is going to be me. He's going to buy us a house in Long Beach, New York.
Ooh, blue.
And he's going to support me in my dream because he believes in me. And it's the first time in my life where, not that he's believed in me, but I think, okay, son, and we'll get him in a second. So it's the first time he's really believed in me, and I think that he finally sees that I do have the potential, and I'm not going to give up. So I'll say the same thing that my dad said to everybody when he left, which it's a few months away, but I say it to you, for the world can hold me accountable. I looked in this lens, and I want to say, I'm not going to fail. No matter what happens. There may be people that are better than me. There may be people that are funnier than me. But I will not fail. Because I believe in myself. My family believes in me. And I know. And that's all you need in life. Is for your family to believe in you and for you to believe in yourself. And you can do anything. And sorry I'm pointing. I know that's supposed to be rude. But you can do anything. And so I say to you, you're going to see my name in lights someday. It's going to be on the screens everywhere. I'm going to be huge. I'm not being cocky. I'm just being honest. Because I won't give up until I do succeed. So, thanks for sticking around for the big news. I'm going to pursue my dream. And doesn't get much bigger than that. I'm leaving it all. Selling the house. Leaving everyone we know. The only people we know in New York is my dad. My best friend Graham's there, and that's it. We're leaving. So, that's my news, and I hope this one-take thing worked. I don't know if it did or not, but that's kind of who I am, and that's the big news. Are those sweet tarts good? You're not going to talk? All right. Anyway, thank you all again for watching, and I appreciate, what am I, like 10 minutes now, or 7 minutes. I appreciate you guys watching, as always. I really do. You guys are so supportive, and thank you for, like Violet Kitty said, thank you for being and enjoying a slice of my life. And I agree with that. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a little bit more humor. I know this one was pretty serious, so that's it. And I'm sorry it's like hot out here. It's ridiculously hot. I'm sweating out here. Probably because I have 2 shirts on. That was my fault. But anyway. Okay. We saw the whole Renetto thing, Diet Coke and Mentos. No, that's for kids. Right, Jack?
What are you still saying it?
Right, okay. Check it out.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
Right, hold on a second. Right, that's for kids. Well, this is how we roll here, alright? In the Greer household, sweet tarts, an amazing bubble, right?
It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
Alright, hold on.
Am I just paranoid? Am I just up?
Alright.
I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams.
Armor up.
She says it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. Choke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
You know, is there such a thing as a bad buy? You know, because there's good. Is there a bad one? Where it'd be a bad buy? I got a quarter as change today, and it was a bicentennial. That was dumb.
How do you turn it? What is it? Is there a button? Oh. Is that it? How do you turn this thing?